Today I'm putting smashed pumpkin in my mouth. Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to Thungry Thirstday. Beer of the week, and today I'm trying Shipyard Smashed Pumpkin. Now, the way that Thungry Thirstday Beer of the Week works is I try 3 beers out of this 6-pack, and as you can see, it's only a 4-pack, so I'm still going to try 3 beers from it. The first beer is my initial impressions of the drink. I will drink this like anybody drinks a normal beer. The second beer is a full-on chugger. I will let you guys know how fast this stuff goes down on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being not chuggable, 5 being extremely chuggable, and finally I'll finish it up with the third beer being the Reflections beer. Let's get started with the first one. Right off the bat, initial impressions, look at that bottle cap. That is a pretty sweet bottle cap. I'm going to try to save this for my bottle cap collection here. See if I can get this off without damaging it, bending it, chipping it, any of that stuff. Almost off. There we go. I'd say that was a pretty successful removal. Look at that. That is pretty cool. So I have had Shipyard beer before. I have had Shipyard Pumpkinhead Ale, but I have never had a Shipyard Smashing Pumpkin. I was honestly looking today for a new Angry Orchard that supposedly came out that I have not been able to find yet, but nonetheless, we are trying Shipyard Pumpkin, Smashed Pumpkin, right off the bat. Real pumpkin-y smell. Pretty tasty. Now, as far as I can see, there's no description on here, so let me just read. Shipyard Brewing Company, based out of Portland, Maine, Smashed Pumpkin, Shipyard Brewing Company Signature Series. That's why it's only in a 4-pack, I'm assuming. So, this is an ale with natural flavor, 9% alcohol by volume. This is going to be a heavy hitter here. 12 fluid ounces. The phone is ringing. Hold on one second. Now that I was rudely interrupted by a telemarketer, like I was saying, 9.0% alcohol by volume, making this a heavy hitter. This is available in Hawaii, right? Yeah, Hawaii, Maine, Mass, New York, Vermont, Iowa, Oregon, Connecticut, all 5-cent refunds, Missouri, 10 cents, and Canada is that CRV. And then it says OK+. Brewed by Shipyard Brewing Company, Portland, Maine. Very good smell, very nice aroma. A lot of these beers are very overpowering with the pumpkin smell, the pumpkin sensation. This is the perfect subtle tone of it. It's not like they're trying too hard to be pumpkin. They're letting the pumpkin do its job. I like the simplicity of the bottle. Though, like I've said before, and I'll say it again, I do wish they had a description on here. So, I'm going to pull up on my phone what the description of this beer is. I'm going to put it right up here. This is what I'm looking at. A big-bodied pumpkin beer. ABV 9%. Color is a coppery orange. The bottle is brown, so I guess we're going to say it's a coppery orange. So, a big-bodied beer with a light coppery orange color and pleasing aroma of pumpkin and nutmeg. I have nutmeg when I have eggnog, but I'm not picking up on the nutmeg from this beer. This is pale ale, wheat, and light Munich malts combined with a natural tannin in pumpkin and the delicate spiciness of sapphire and halotru hops to balance the sweetness of the fruit. What fruit? Is pumpkin a fruit? Yeah, well, pumpkin's got seeds, so I guess technically pumpkin's a fruit, right? This beer is best enjoyed at 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Wait a second, hold on. One more second, folks. Luckily for us, I have this temperature gun, this infrared temperature gun for the aquarium, so let's get a reading on here. 53.6. So this beer, according to them, is a little bit too cold. 50.3, 50.5. Yes, these are a little too cool according to their 55 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to let these guys warm up a little bit. Maybe crack the window, let some cross breeze come in. Maybe that will help warm them up as I finish up this very first one, the Impression beer. I'm telling you, it does have a nice smell to it. It's like almost like a pumpkin candle that smells good, only it's not too much, because there's a lot of times that there's candles out there that are just way too overpowering, but no, this is not that overpowering. Let me see what the inside is. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so according to that, the inside is 59.2, 59.1. So, between the outside glass and the inside drink, I guess we'll consider this a perfect temperature, so we'll close that now. Finish off the first one. Other impressions, like I said, I have tried Shipyard Pumpkinhead. Smashed pumpkin is very tasty, but at the same time, I don't know if I enjoy this one or the other one more. I think I'm going to have these two to figure that out. First one's done. The initial impressions of the drink, I believe. No, there it is. I did get a receipt with this, just so we have an idea later on when it comes down to the numbers. I will leave that here for the time being. Open up the second one, which is the full on chugger. Trying to save this bottle cap again. I really like these designs of the bottle caps. Get this off. There we go. Two just about perfect bottle caps. Nothing a little touch of black paint can't fix. There's a little chipping on them, but we're not here about the bottle caps, though they are a very interesting part of the marketing. Nothing on the bottom of the box. All four sides are the same. Well, yeah, just about, except that is not on the front or the back. That's on the two side. Pugabilities. Pugabilities. Pugbles Signature Series. Pugabilities Signature Series Smashed Pumpkin. Alright, so now time for the chugger. God, this smells so freaking good. It doesn't smell over cinnamony, doesn't smell over nutmeggy, even though I can't even detect the smell of nutmeg. I believe I do know what nutmeg smells like. Okay, here we go. Chugger going in. 3, 2, 1, down the hatch. About halfway there with 2 sips. Say about a little more than a third left. Very heavy, very, very heavy beer. About, I don't know, what'd you guys say? About a quarter or so left. This one is very heavy, very, very heavy. Gave me a bit of a shiver right there too. Gotta finish the rest of this up for science's sake. That's the chugger. Down the hatch. So, on the scale of 1 to 5 for chugability, 1 being not chuggable, 5 being extremely chuggable, this one is going to get a 2. This is not a beer that you want to try to drink as fast as you can. This is a beer that you want to sit there, sit outside, sip on, and enjoy the leaves falling from fall, which gets me on to the third one here, the Reflections beer. And once again, I will reflect. Awesome color, very clean, simple, elegant design on the bottle, design of the logo. I've always been a fan of Shipyard. We've gone to their brewery a couple of times before. I've also taken you guys there on Adventure Wednesday. If you want to check it out, the links are up here or down below in the description. But yeah, I'm a very big fan, and being and seeing as this is a, well, beer from New England makes it semi-local, time to give you guys some numbers here. The total for this was, let me fold it up so you don't get my credit card information. This beer was $10.19 for this 4-pack, making it not really that cheap, but at the same time, they're 9% alcohol by volume, so you are getting what you pay for. First reflection, second reflection, because I already reflected on the color. Second reflection has to be the smell. This, to me, if you make pumpkin beer, I would definitely pick one of these up just to get an idea of what pumpkin beer smells like before you go out and try to make it, because when you close your eyes and think of pumpkin pie or pumpkin beer, this is what I picture smelling. Very nice smell. Very nice taste. Not too over-carbonated. Not too dark of a beer. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely am I to get this again? 1 being, I wish this was not on the shelves ever in the history of mankind. And 10 being, this is every time I want to get a beer, I want to get this beer. I'm going to give these guys a 6.5, closer to a 7. This is a great fall beer. This is a little bit on the heavier side, a little bit on the expensive side as well, but at the same time, you want to enjoy those last moments of fall, so why not do it slowly, sipping away on one of these, watching those leaves slowly fall down before you have to go rake the lawn, or better yet, try this after you're done raking the lawn. Very refreshing. We'll give them a 7. This is good. I like this, and as someone who has had the Shipyard Pumpkinhead before, a big fan of that, this right here, I'm a big fan of as well. So, on a scale of 1 to 5, how likely am I to recommend this to one of my friends? 5 being very likely to recommend, 1 being not likely at all, based on everything that I've told you up to right now, this point in time. I'm going to give this a 5. This is a full-on recommendation. If you like fall, if you like pumpkins, if you've liked anything that Shipyard's put out, I would recommend picking this up and giving this a try. Spend the extra $1, $2, however much it is, but this is a good beer nonetheless. So, that is going to do it for this episode. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this beer right here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you enjoyed this episode, let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. Comment down below, have you ever tried this beer right here before? Because I have not up until this point in time. I think this is brand new for this year. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow for Free For All Friday. Peace.